Okay, Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct. You all know the drill. I'm tired as all hell, but we're up anyways. Luckily, it's only 15 minutes, so then I can go back to bed.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak.
Yo.
When the whole looked so dark.
The whole
and
song.
deep. Heart is crying.
The lyrics and everything.
I was scared, alone. Then your beat showed the way to you.
Oh.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Isle. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Bruh, it's Pauline.
Now, Donkey Kong just
Lord.
loves bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet.
Also, Pauline's like a
The
child in this
duo
game,
set
right?
off on a
So, like-
strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world. Where the
So
scenery
this might be
changes
like
the
a
deeper you go.
game that takes place in the decent
Some layers
past.
are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment using
Yeah, but the movement
physical
looks
prowess.
really,
You can
really
freely
good.
move in any direction, but that's not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want.
True.
As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later. Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies. Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed.
Yeah, there's so many movement options.
Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items. Or detect hidden objects using sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes. Swing. Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you
Oh.
reach new heights.
It's actually kind of good. Woo. I mean, like, all of it's cool, but like that in particular is like interesting to me.
Aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Nice.
Turf serve. This lets you ride on chunks.
Yo.
Speed up and aim for smaller enemies to knock them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind. You never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So carve your own path with DK's abilities. The many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion are also venturing through the layers of the world.
Nice.
Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Banaza powers. By learning their Banaza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Yo.
With incredible destructive power, even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Banaza.
That's actually really,
DK
really
can
dope.
transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over.
Yeah, it looks like a Breath of the Wild, like, or Tears of the Kingdom type thing.
That's the swift zebra Banaza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
I wonder why they chose a bird that can't fly
Traps to gain more air.
for the flying ability.
Drop egg bombs from
Like,
heights
bruh.
to send enemies scattering.
Like, I know the ostriches are a big part of the DK series, but like, what are we doing?
Banaza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your Bananergy.
Oh, Bananergy.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get creative and use them as you adventure to the planet core. Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation both above ground and below. Grumpy Kong works to create gigantic corporate soldiers. Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company.
Bro is actually fighting against the oil industry. That's kind of based.
And they're heading straight down to the planet core.
The planet core? But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked
Also,
off all routes to the lower
fully
layers,
voice
so
acted
no one
Pauline
can
is
reach
actually like pretty interesting.
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes. By defeating them, giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world. Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Huh.
They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls the ground,
Of course, we have like the
and other
classic like
places.
Jungle
There are a
Gyps
whole bunch to find.
remix, as always.
You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this.
It's like Super Mario Odyssey and
Challenges include
Zelda,
time-limited battles,
but then with like the most fire movement of all time.
courses where you'll need clever solutions, side-scrolling stages, and more.
Yo, there's gonna be some 2D sections. Let's go.
Keep
It's
your
actually
eyes peeled
awesome.
to find the banana.
I'm actually so happy about that.
There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
Of course, there's gonna be references to the original Donkey Kong.
As you collect Bananium gems, you'll gain skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health or
Yo.
the destructive power of your punches. Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle.
It's an upgrade
For
system.
example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore. Bananium chips are shaped like slices of banana, and they can be traded for Bananium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop. There are fossils too. You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Okay, so yeah, this is like basically the Odyssey's
Just
currency.
open the closet and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color. No look is too much for Donkey Kong or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits, so mix and match your
Ooh.
look to suit the situation.
They're also ability based. That's fire.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Bananium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Bananium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
I see.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving
Yo.
between layers, subterranean eels have your back.
That's the fast travel moment. Okay.
You easily move between layers you visited at any time.
I'm assuming you get
And if you get
deeper
lost
underground as the
or
game goes on.
you can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
You say teleport? Oh, because it's an eel. Okay. Yeah, alright then. Fine.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to
I
snap
feel like
pace.
an in-game thumbnail maker is just going to become the standard for
Or
first-party Nintendo games.
unleash your inner Shutterbug
Which, like,
and create your
can
own
you really blame them?
captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and
Okay, yeah,
Pauline's
like
suit
Odyssey.
to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
Well, they look
You
so
can also
silly.
copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture. By working together, even tough enemies don't stand a chance. This game also supports Game Share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it
Wait.
to another player so they can join on their own system.
Yo.
It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system.
It can?
Plus,
Huh?
you can play online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action,
Wait, how does
Assist Mode
how does
is
that
the way to
work
play.
with?
It guides you in the right direction, halves the damage you receive, and more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be
Okay,
the
assist
best
mode is
Kong you can be.
easy mode.
Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can
Oh, the
custom
map
using mouse
theme.
controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint. Carve material,
Bro.
or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects. Give it a try and sculpt to your heart's content.
Yo, the pizza art was fire, huh?
This game also supports amiibo
They're
accessories.
still supporting these?
A new Donkey
Yo.
Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is also on the way.
Damn.
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's Diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo
Also,
released up to this point,
Diddy
shows
Kong and
some
Dixie
power.
Kong were there.
Scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
I love to sing more than anything. I have this
Dude, there's lyrics to the original, like the DK theme.
You and me, we can make it more than a dream.
I mean, even though I'm not like the biggest Pauline fan, but like
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented
You
singer
can't-
Pauline.
yeah,
as
you
they
can't
set out
admit
on
that
an
the
adventure
Pauline
to
songs
invade
are
our planet core.
pretty good. At least upon the first listen.
Own special power? DK!
Donkey Kong Banaza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's
Pre-orders
go.
are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Okay. They dropped some good info. Like, this one was not even close to as bad. Like, the Mario Kart World one in April was horrendous. He dropped almost no new info. This actually, like, showed you the game and showed you some cool new things. So, I'd actually say this was decent. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. See y'all next time.